All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. A mosquito-y place, let me tell you. I have one of those candles over there, like the mosquito repellent candles, but it's over there. It's not over here. I think I need to move it over here. It's not lit either, so even if I moved it over here, I'd still have to go light it, and that would take me away from you all. So I'm just going to get the mosquitoes feast as they want and have things better planned out for tomorrow. Hey, Carrie, good morning. How are you today? Diana, hello. Happy Monday. Go away, bug. Not you, Diana. I'm talking to the bug. Carplet's in the house. Hey, did you have a good Father's Day? It looked like it from the pictures. Whew. Yeah, look. I have a table. Ooh, you want to see? I guess you saw like me building the reflector oven, and I created a little video to help you understand how it works that I'll post probably tomorrow. But I like making things. Hey, Darlene, good morning. John, howdy. Cinnamon, good you're here. Kimberly, hello. Hey, S, finally feeling human again. Is that the shoulder? Everything go smooth? Hopefully. Kept doing the prayers this weekend. Yeah. Knowing that, I've never had a torn rotator cuff, but I've had bunged up elbow or shoulders, and yeah, they limit you. You don't realize how often you use your shoulders to do more than just go eh. So, I'm just looking. You can still see this one is still. It never quite recovered from the bicycle crash. Hey, Aaron. Good morning. Oh yeah. So my table. Let me just see if I can pull this around here. Woo, field trip. So, this is what's called the amazing box of stuff. And it was a camp box. Oop, and there seems to be a turd in there. And it has multiple shelves. And there's a shelf here that folds up. And stuff like that. And so, back when we used to do family camping, that would be our chuck box. With all the cookware, the stove, the pots, pans, dishwashing stuff, all that sort of stuff. And it fit nicely on the back of this little trailer hitch shelf thing that we have. And away we'd go, and the family would go camping. Family doesn't go camping anymore, so kind of a bummer. So I thought, well, I've made it to be weatherproof, so it could withstand rain and things like that while you're out in the wild. And so now it's my shelf out here. And apparently a bathroom for some critter. I need to figure that out. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Happy Monday. Jennifer, hello. Can you hear it in my voice, Jennifer? Hey, Jonah. Yeah, so there's a lot of bugs around here. Yeah, so around 10:30 Friday night, younger weather goes, hey, there's water on the floor in the bathroom. And we're not talking little water. We're talking flood through the walls. The utility room on one side was flooded. The Mrs. Weather's sewing room, a huge section of that was flooded out in the hallway and running out under the walls into the garage. And it's like, holy crap, what the hell? So what happened was, long story short, the main drain from the house got clogged. We don't know if it was roots or what, but it had got clogged, and so when we had run the dishwasher and someone was showering at the same time, or not the dishwasher, the washing machine. Anyway, when both the shower and the washing machine were draining, the water couldn't go anywhere, so it went down the drain and then came back up and flooded out of the toilet. And like the toilet filled up and ran over the brim, but it also was seeping out from under the toilet. Lots of water. So frantically calling plumbers because, Saturday morning, Mrs. Weather and Younger Weather were flying to New York City, and at the very least, they wanted to shower beforehand because, it was kind of nasty at that point. Found a plumber, Charlie Bones Services. They are my heroes. Charlie Bones Services. They came out. They got there around 11 p.m. in the evening. Pulled in this huge auger thing, drilled out our sewer pipe. Water started flowing again. They're coming by today to reinstall the toilet. They had to lift the toilet to get the auger in there and down and around. And they didn't have a wax spring with them, so they need to come back and install the toilet today. But it was nasty. So. Yeah, I had to tear up the carpet. We got to tear out drywall. We got all the trim is all swollen and nasty. Carpet pad, all that stuff. It'll be on the to-do list. We have over the years. We've been in the house 22 years. We've had for some dumb reason they got the water heater up in the attic, which I absolutely hate. And the 2 year we've gone through. We're on our third water heater, and when they go dramatically, and so we got like ceiling damage and drywall damage from that. And over the years, I just want a van down by the river. But yeah, that's what's gonna. This probably could have been a puppet show, but eh. Before we left church yesterday, Lily and her friend found a baby mockingbird hobbling around the parking lot. I named him Tyler because his lips go from one ear to the other. We're talking Steven Tyler here, aren't we? Hey, Charles. Good morning. Mom and Dad are here. Good morning, tribe. Beautiful, sunny, windy morning. Had half an inch of rain that will help a little. Some places had bad storms. Ugh. It was funny. I was talking to Mom and Dad yesterday, and then at the end of the phone call, Mom goes, "End broadcast," and I lost it. I died laughing. Hey, Cleo. Good morning. My gooseberry is pulled up and just a stick laying where the roots were. I don't know what happened with it, so I'm not sure if I can fix it. That sucks. Some critter decided it didn't belong there. Maybe you can get cuttings or something, and replant what you can, and maybe take some cuttings to try and get something out of it. Oh man, that sucks. Hey, Sherry. Dina, good morning. John, you have my sympathy. It sucks. It really sucks. So, as one of the issues with the water backing up and coming out is it was nasty sewer water. So after the plumbers left and all that, the first thing I did was mop everything down with bleach and Lysol and all that, because it was just nasty. So Saturday was mainly spent rearranging and pulling things out and doing all this stuff. So, yeah, my plan is Younger Weather still has 3 years before she heads for college. So honestly, at this point, until some money magically appears, I'm just going to leave things as is. And once she's out, and then we can kind of just spend a bunch of dimes redoing everything in the house, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Oh well. Thank you, Sherry. Good vibes. Much appreciated there. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Jonah, yeah, that's a major event. Glad to hear it's taken care of. Well, The very first step, the emergency part, has been fixed. Now all the cleanup, and that's often the case. It's not so much the the incident; it's all the work that comes after it. Nicole, I'm having some connection issues. Keep cutting out. I'm sorry about your water explosion. Thank you. Hey, Henry. Good morning. Actually, it was just a blank comment, so I don't know what was there, Dina. Oh, it's starting to get a little dark again. I didn't check the weather report. I need rain. I remember my friend going to use the bathroom and informing my mom the carpet in front of the bathroom was wet. That's never a good sign. That was on Saturday. Sunday, Montgomery Wards installed a new water heater. Single parent. I'm sure my mom was crying about the cost. I was too young to think about it. Yep. It's not cheap. Sherry, Mom is cool. Yes, Mom is very cool. She's listening here. She's probably going, oh. Hey, Carol. Good morning. Kelsey. Oh, yeah. You got that working in that today? Drink lots. Stay safe. Get some salt. A bag of Doritos at lunch. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning. Yep. What did you do for Father's Day? Well, my shower backed up, the toilet overflowed, and the house flooded, pretty much. And then I had to get two of the family members off to New York. Thanks, Kelsey. Yep. Flooding sucks regardless of accidental or nature cause. Prayers for easy repairs. I don't know. I'm tired of houses. I want to find a teepee or a yurt or something. Yeah, so they're going to run a camera down the pipes if the roots come back. That's the thing. I know, and it offends me, but you can pour this root killer down, you flush it down your toilets and stuff like that, and I think I really need to probably do that. So, but the clog was pretty far down. The snake they were doing was 50 feet long, and they didn't hit the obstruction until just almost when it was all played out. So, I don't know. Might be on the city side. Hey, Alexi. Good morning. Kelly. Howdy, howdy. But then, Father's Day, it was just Minnie Weather and I, and she took me out to a Mongolian grill for lunch, and we gorged ourselves on shrimp and stuff like that. All right, Ben. You're welcome to put up a neighboring yurt. I figure anyone who wants to live in a yurt is probably a cool dude. So, yep. And I like cool neighbors. I have cool neighbors. So, that's one of the reasons we stay. All that, and, Mrs. Weather likes civilization. I think it's overrated, but, to each our own. Oh, man. So, yeah, today, I have to run up to Austin to drop some plants off for Mrs. Barnes, the food photographer. Get those working for the book. That'll be nice. It'll be good to meet her. Actually, I have met her in person because she's been to at least one of my classes. And then she also, the foraging book that Dr. Nicole Appelian released recently, where I have the 2 recipes in, Mrs. Barnes, Heather Barnes, did the photography for those, my 2 recipes for that, and they turned out pretty awesome. And sorry, my elbow is all bit up. So I was out foraging yesterday specifically for food, and when I'm doing that, I don't like to wear mosquito repellent because I don't want the mosquito repellent getting on the food because it affects the flavor. And so it was just, move fast and swat often was the basic preventative measures for mosquitoes bites. but it didn't quite work. And am I getting rained on? Huh. Oh, okay, so yeah, okay, got it back on track on the walking. Took last week off due to being sick. Have a groovy day, tribe. Hope you had good luck on your home repairs. All right, Kelsey, walk those miles. Use that body. Ooh, our problems are on the city side. It took 3 times to get it cleared in 2 months. Ugh. And honestly, John, I'm surprised they got it that quickly. Ooh, the Fit Farmer YouTube channel. That family lives in a yurt. Cool. Oh, Roxana, good morning, tribe. Been trying to hit the yard early in the morning to try and control the extreme growth brought on by the rain. 78-degree temperature plus 92 humidity. It doesn't seem like it would be that bad, but it's kicking me hard this morning. I had to bail. Hey, you came to the right spot. But yeah, that's one thing that's standing out here every morning has also taught me is how fluctuating the temperature and humidity can be over the course of half an hour. Like right now, there's a cool breeze coming through, and it feels quite pleasant. But the sky just is getting darker and darker. Aaron, yep. Sorry to hear about your pipe incident. Sometimes home ownership isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Thanks to Harvey and then a few other things going on. Pretty much at this point, the only thing I haven't replaced is the windows and the tile in the wet areas. Ugh. Sending lots of good vibes your way. Thank you, Aaron. Is eucalyptus oil for mosquitoes? It is natural and works well. Okay, let me just throw something out here, Kelsey. There's eucalyptus oil and there's oil of eucalyptus, and they're two actually very different mixtures. Both natural, both extracted from eucalyptus, but extracted in different ways. The eucalyptus oil, for mosquito repellent. The oil of eucalyptus, really good. I had to do a bunch of research on that in my old job. So yeah, oil of a eucalyptus is what you want. Yeah, I rub the rosemary leaves on me to keep mosquitoes away. So far, it works for me. Cool. All right, Evie, enjoy your jury duty. Let us know if you get picked or not. Wow, it is drastically cooling down. And all the clouds are racing in from the south with a little bit of west, so coming from the southwest, flying over. Dina, no problem, or no question. Chiggers, in my opinion, are the worst. Absolutely the worst. Mosquitoes, they itch a little bit. They're kind of annoying, but I find the problem, the mosquitoes, they're there and then they're gone. Whereas the chiggers, their bites will last days and days. Ugh. I don't like them. Yeah, well, you take what you can. Bummer for Father's Day weekend. Well, the other thing, I was really looking forward to going to this Cajun restaurant for Father's Day. Just even if it was just going to be Miniweather and I. And we got there and it was closed. And it's like, I was looking for Cajun food. I wanted Cajun food. Some fried catfish and some gumbo or jambalaya. Oh, that's what I wanted. But, Mongolian grill with a pile of shrimp in my bowl. Good stuff. Hey, Siri! Welcome back. We missed you too. How's things going? Bonnie, my jury duty is second week in July. So, yeah, like July, I think it starts July 12th, something like that, and to July 15th. So, I already talked to Mrs. Weather. She said she's not up to doing the show every morning. Bummer. So, I'm going to see what Miniweather, if she's willing to do it. I don't know. Maybe after a year and a half, maybe it's time to take a little vacation. I don't know. And I said, I'm laying in bed, the alarm goes off, and my first thought is, the day is starting. Gotta go up. And then once I drag everything out here, it's like, okay, cool, I got the tribe. And away we go. So, all right. Tyler just ate a whole bunch and is laying in my hand listening to Uncle Chirpy. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Chirpy, where are you, Chirpy? That's right. I was working out here yesterday in the yard, and Chirpy was hanging out like on the house next door, right at the edge, kind of watching me. And he's going, so you got some peanuts? Some peanuts? Maybe peanuts? What are you out there working in the yard? And where are my peanuts? It's like, dude, okay, man, chill. Chirpy can be somewhat intimidating. Let's see, I'm not sure if it's grass, rushes, or sedge, but something is growing and it's just really tall and thick. Seriously considering just covering it up with cardboard, but they may not work since it has grown so much. Probably should have done it earlier. All right, check the stem. Sedges have edges. Sedges are triangular in shape, and then rushes are round, and grass is flat. So, whoop, bug. So many bugs. Emily, we love learning from you. May you have a right decent week. Thank you. I need a right decent week. Like I said, today is going to be exhausting. Like I said, racing up to Austin and dropping the plants off and getting some photographs. But I get to hang out with Mrs. Barnes for a while. Always a joy. You got to look her up on Instagram. Mrs. Mrs.Barnes, Barnes. Warning, if you are on a diet, do not watch or do not have her on Instagram, because she's every day it's like this amazingly beautiful food with beautiful photography. On the other hand, if you are looking for tips on photography, she also posts little reels of photography tips and stuff like that. But just an all-around amazing person. And then it's Prime Week, so we've been getting everything ready. Oh, Serenity is back on... Sorry. Serenity is back. Go away. Serenity is back on Amazon. So, yeah. Sorry. Mosquitoes. So be it. Hey, Ziggy. Good morning to you, my friend. How's it up in the trees? Ooh, according to the National Weather Service, I'm under extreme heat advisory, but only supposed to hit 94 under a severe thunderstorm warning, and I'm confused about today's weather. Yeah, your weather sounds kind of confusing there. But it's like Texas weather. Jennifer says, I wonder if chickens ever say, why do we have humans? They're so annoying. Just good for a little snack now and then. Ooh, okay. Clear fingernail polish on top of chiggers. Stings but works. That's an idea. Ooh, I think Papa Weather should do the show during jury duty. Just find him some tech support. And therein lies the issue. But Dad, Mom, do you want to take over the donut shop while I'm at jury duty? Why am I yelling into the microphone? It's because when I'm home talking to Dad, he doesn't hear very well. So everything you say to my dad, you say at a much louder voice than you do normally talking to people. And so it ties over even on the show here in the donut shop. So if I'm directly addressing Dad, you'll hear my voice goes up, several hundred decibels. Maybe not several hundred. I exaggerate, but yeah. But I'm just trying to think of the tech support involved in that. Well, actually, I have an idea. So my brother Steve, polar weather, cold weather, Arctic weather, that's the he's coming down this week from Alaska. So maybe I can walk him through how to set this up. He can then set it up and teach Papa Weather And then, yeah, maybe Papa Weather could do the donut shop. I'm sure he would love that. I'm sure Mom is going like, no, 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 no. But I like that idea. I need to think more on this. So yeah, Cleo. Uh, what do you think, Dad? Are you listening, Dad? You want to do the donut shop for a week? Hopefully, I don't get picked for jury duty. But it's the federal level. It's not just like city or county or state. It's the federal. And one thing in the letter, they said basically there will be no deferments except for like 4 or 5 very, very specific things, because due to the corona apocalypse, everything was shut down, and now there's this huge backlog of cases. And so they said we need everyone. So yeah, no deferring, no nothing. You got to come in, unless like you are bleeding from multiple open wounds. We need you. So we'll see. Hey Dennis, yep, is Chirpy a mockingbird? Most definitely a mockingbird. But he's not around this morning. He was around yesterday. I don't know where he went. Yep, that's it. No such thing as that. Just good pacing and proportioning and lots of physical activity. It was probably good. So for supper last night, I actually snuck out to Taco Bell, and at the Mongolian Grill, they had some really good looking desserts. But we had the bowl of food, and it's like, okay, I'm full. I'm not going to have this wonderful looking Mississippi mud pie cheesecake thing. And then I'd already secretly in my mind thinking, because I was supposed to be alone later in the day, so Mrs. Weather and Younger Weather were out in New York City, and then Minnie Weather was going to go meet up with her boyfriend, and I was just going to have supper by myself. But Minnie Weather, she did go to supper with me. She held off, going to see her boyfriend until after I had had my second meal of the day with family members. So she came to Taco Bell with me, ran into one of the guys from church. That was good. But anyway, when I got to Taco Bell, I was thinking, I want a shake. I want a nice shake. I don't want a thick, ice creamy, swirled. Yeah, I want that. And they don't have those at Taco Bell. And it's like, dang it, I wanted ice cream. I wanted a shake. But I don't need a shake. That would have been far too excessive, especially considering how much food I had already eaten that day. So it kind of worked out. So 4 tacos and a root beer, and I was happy. Oh yeah, the guinea update. Singular that had adopted us is getting pretty friendly. I had them 30 years ago and loved them. It's a chicken rooster. It's a rooster, and apparently he scared the dogs enough that they've made peace. I can give them scraps like chicken, right? I know nothing about guinea. Nothing. I could probably improvise a couple of different ways of cooking them, but as far as raising them and all that, no clue. Hey Doug, good morning. How are you today? How are the classes going? Yep, Prime Week has offered Sweet Hubby lots of overtime. Is Prime Week all this week? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, so check out Medicine Man Plant Co. and get some Prime deals. We got some stuff set up there. I should say my boss, Steven, the head honcho, he's in charge of all that. So he cranked the numbers and figured out how many things we can put on sale and at what price. So yeah, there's time now. Kira, if these clouds hang around, I won't have to worry about the sun heating us up. That's always a good thing. I need to go get more sulfur. I used all my sulfur making gunpowder. So I need to get more sulfur. But yeah, that works very well. Oh man, Doug, chiggers. I have a degree in chigger management. You have my sympathy. Oh man. Texas A&M says nail polish doesn't work. They have great information on chiggers. I need to look that up. Diane, morning. Just got back from the morning walk. Thought I'd beat the heat, but I surely didn't. Ugh. It's getting warm. It's actually quite pleasant here right now. It was really hot when I was first setting things up, but now there's enough clouds in the sky to block the sun. And Chirpy's back. Hello, Chirp. Where are you going, Chirpy? And Chirpy kept going. Oh well. Yeah, there's a little breeze. The humidity is dropping some. It's actually kind of nice. Do you need a guest for your show so times like this we can all reminisce about you? That could be good. I'm okay with that. I was trying to see if there was a way I could automate it, where just have the computer like in the window, camera pointed out at the garden, and then at X amount of time it turns on, and then at Y it turns off. But there is a way of doing it, but it involves buying a whole bunch more software, and I didn't want to do that. I'm a cheap bastard. I need to fix the house and put kids through college first. Thank you for reminding us. So, Alicia. So, no, I had not. So, received an email last week from the Plant the Moon Challenge. Said, hold on, there was some mix-ups, and we're working on getting things straightened out. And so the result was everything was still packaged up in case they wanted me to send it back or what have you. What happened, and then last night I got an email saying, okay, here's what's happening. We're going to send you the lunar soil. Keep the Mars soil. You can plant both. And it's like, oh, cool. I can plant both. And then I'm thinking, okay, I double the amount of time I'm going to spend on this now. Okay. All right, let's do it. So, yeah, I at some point I need to run out and get more of those trays and stuff from Walmart. But yeah, apparently I'll be doing Mars and the Moon. And I need to think about, I really want to do the wild violet, and I want to do the wild onion, but the onion seeds, I don't know if they're going to grow or not. The wild onion seeds, because they're kind of seasonal, and I'm not sure. They just finished and just produced the seeds, so it's going to be like a year before or 8 months before they would normally start growing again. And I haven't been able to find good ways on how to force the sprouting and growing of wild onions. So I'll have to try what they say for regular onions and hope for the best. Yeah, thank you. Cool pick of Bros and Dad Sunday. Yep, the one bummer part is it was only me and the three sons. The other thing, basically there was like 2 or 3 other quasi-adopted brothers that always hung out at our house because their own home lives wasn't very good. So Tim Daney and John Walicki and his brother Ted Walicki were over at our place a lot, and my parents always considered them to be like their adopted sons, and so really there's like 5 of us. So yeah, so it'd be cool if we could have a picture of all of us, but it hasn't happened. We got some pictures like of Tim, TJ, and the 3 of us, but they're several years old now, and Geek Dice, if you're up there, you gotta stop in at Mom and Dad's place. They're still in the same place. So yeah, they'll love to see you again. Just saying, if you're here this morning. All right. Lots of people arguing over the chitter, or not arguing, discussing chiggers here. Ooh, oh. Sorry, there's just a really nice breeze blowing right now. It's actually very nice out here. Oh, okay. I have a feeling my baby doves will be gone and I will suffer empty nest syndrome today. They're hopping on the branches on Friday. Wow, that was fast. There you go, Bonnie. I need to be delivered from ice cream and milkshakes. I thought you said, at first I read that as you need ice cream and milkshakes delivered. I'm going to say, man, if you know a delivery service, clue me in. Yay! Prime Week. Yay! We're hoping to get some good sales from Prime Week. The guinea, he looks like a tough old bird. I'm not going to eat him. If anything, I'll get a hen for eggs. There we go. And start up a guinea colony. All right, but that was the alarm saying it's time for group take. Yay! Group take, group take. So I got a tray here, and I got the table here, so it's kind of cool. All right, let's get our livers going. Got to have the livers good. And if you're like me, you're getting low on these things, so you might only take advantage of Prime Day. Oh, and also, again, we need reviews. So, see if, I know when we first started out, there were some problems with the all leaving reviews. I want you to try again and see if this time Amazon will take it. So we've been able to make the claim that I have a big fan following, and so maybe they'll let it occur again. We'll see. All right. The brain pill. Oh, man, that's so good. Come on. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh. The immune pill. Keep the immune system going. In case Mrs. Weather brought back anything nasty from New York City. Not to mention walking around in crap water Friday night. Libido pill, still on probation. Blood pressure pill, my blood pressure is doing great. Serenity pill, I'm pretty serene. Uric acid pill, got no gout. And the kidney stonebreaker, I'm going to take one of those, like I said, for just general kidney health. The stonebreaker isn't out yet, but soon. But it was good to see that Serenity is back up on Amazon now. So that is good. And a chicken, it'll eat you if you let it. Eek. Yep, I went through many so-called health measures. Chiggers cause extreme itching and sores on me. I have to use preventative measures, and when I come in, wash with a washcloth to dislodge any chiggers that may be on me. Good plan. I did say for me, the Workman's Friend Healing Hand Cream stuff that I developed, that worked beautifully on chiggers for healing the stuff afterwards, but I don't have a free supply anymore. I need to get some, though. Rain and cold front in Missouri. Enjoying spring again. Well, actually, wasn't yesterday the solstice, so technically we're in summer now? YouTube keeps advertising El Polo Loco. I love that place, but not enough to drive 2 hours each way. Found copycat recipes, thinking of going to town to get the one needed ingredient. Yep, there we go, Doug. They inject an acid into the skin that turns the flesh to liquid. They suck up the liquid and move on. The acid is what you feel long after the bite. Sulfur works around the ankles, however. If you have grass that touches any other part of your body, they will get you there too. Go for spots that are tight with clothing, like, socks, waistbands, underarms, bra straps, groin, etc. Yep, that's where they get you. Usually I have them around my ankle and around kind of like where my belt was. Yay, nothing like free soil. Oh, yeah. Considering, like I said, it was like $160 for the just the lunar soil, which they send the Mars soil. So, yeah, that's the most expensive. I was going to say that's the most expensive dirt on the planet, and then I realized the irony of that statement. So, but yeah, I got both. Well, Moon is on the way, and they said keep the Mars, so I'm going to plant both and go from there. Yeah, I know people who set up a camera to do live, point it at chickens or goats, and just leave for hours so people can watch the animals for a while. That could be fun. Have it in the backyard. I tell you, when Minnie Weather was young, when she was like 1 to 2, and we had the infrared camera set up in her room just as a security thing, and we became addicted to the watching it. Instead of watching regular TV, we would spend an hour and a half just watching her have her adventures inside her crib, and then eventually she got quickly figured out how to crawl out of the crib and play with her animals and get back in the crib and so forth. And so it was endless amusement watching her and her big fantasy world and all that. She learned to speak at a very young age and had very clear diction and really good grammar. And so even by age 3, she was having very, long, complicated conversations with her stuffed animals. It was a joy. If you're stuck on time for Mars soil, maybe a collaborator. Look up Imagine Mars. That's a possibility. I was thinking that might be what I do, but I also want to give it a shot, so we'll see. Hey, Melanie, where are you at? Other than in a truck somewhere. Let's see. Vinegar will help because it neutralizes the acid. If you scratch the bite open, you spread the acid and becomes spore. That takes forever to heal. That is true. Oh man, they itch so badly. Being on the East Coast, there's my time off. Ooh, speaking of not being in Houston, did anyone have problems with the big tropical storm thing this weekend that kind of went over through Louisiana? I didn't have time to watch the news or anything, see what happens with it. I just saw a little brief thing about like lots of flooding from it. Oh my, it's 8 o'clock. Okay, my oldest daughter has been on some pretty strong pharmaceuticals. They're causing vivid dreams and nightmares. Do you think chamomile and mimosa tree would help? I would not do the mimosa tree. In this case, chamomile, lavender, they make these essential oil diffusers. It's like a little lamp with a little glass tray, and you put some of the essential oil in that. Lavender is very calming and soothing and helps with dreams, and then a chamomile tea would be a good one too. But I would not do the mimosa tree. The mimosa, it's anti-anxiety, but it can trigger some vivid dreams in people. So in your case, it sounds like that would be a bad idea. Okay, I need to get running because like I said, I got to head up to Austin here. So, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Have a great Monday. See you tomorrow, Tuesday, assuming I don't crash the car or anything. I don't expect to. But, yeah, we'll keep doing this. All right. Again, love you all. Mom, Dad, love you all. Dad, maybe I can talk you into doing the donut shop while I'm on jury duty. We'll see. Okay, end broadcast.